Hello and welcome to the Rework shop. Today's character is Cthulhu, one of the 3 most recently reworked characters in the game. Cthulhu's hero power used to be 2 gold at the end of your turn, give a random minion +1/+1 repeat each time you push it would upgrade every time you push the hero power. Now you no longer have to push the hero power to upgrade it, it just upgrades turn over turn. So that does change how Cthulhu is played now. You no longer have to just slam the button every single turn of the game. Which does make Cthulhu's first couple of turns a little more powerful than previously, and still gives him access to the late game, push the button for lots of stats. I guess we could take the Shell Collector. I'm kind of thinking of taking the Imprisoner, but I will take the Shell Collector. At least the gold will either help us buy an extra minion on 5 gold, or it'll help fuel a hero power in the future. So with Cthulhu as well, we probably won't be touching the hero power for maybe the first 5 or 6 turns of the game, because it's not really worth it. It's kind of like Jailer, where the early game it's not really worth pushing the button, but definitely as the game progresses on, the button becomes more and more valuable. Now you are no longer completely at the whim of like the shop and having to get a token in the first few turns for your hero power and the economy to work out and everything to stack up properly. You're no longer at the whim of that. I was thinking about taking the Shell Collector, coining and hero powering, but it's not really worth 2 gold for 2/2. I'm still in the old Cthulhu mindset. Now as you can see somewhere over here, I have had to concede a ridiculous amount of games to finally get Cthulhu. I didn't get him yesterday while I was attempting to record, I didn't get him the day before or the day before. We finally have landed on the character, so I'm hoping this game is going to be a good one, because I sure as hell am not re-recording this. As per usual, every one of these videos is going to be your general expected outcome on a reworked hero. Unless it's a brand new hero in the game, which I'm going to attempt to try and put up first place and first impression videos of. There's a small thing as well, so well, after this game I'm going to have to go take the notes on the next 7 characters for the A to Z. And following that, or maybe in between that while I'm taking a break, I might start working on, I will start working on some point today. A video pertaining to the blind people in Hearthstone thing. For those of you who are either new to the channel or from my Twitch, or I don't know, listen to the challenge trailer, you'll know that I'm severely visually impaired. Like, my eyes are very, very bad. For the most part, one second, hold on. I guess we'll just double dragon it. So for the most part, I can just about see what I'm doing in this game. And that's due to a couple of simple factors. That's, one, I have a really big monitor. Like, it is a 27-inch monitor that I am very, very close to. Like, closer than you should be. The second is that a lot of these, like, the minions in Battlegrounds are very distinctive based on just their stats and the number at the top here. Like, the only ones I really have trouble with are, what's the name of it? The Picky Eater and Alley Cat. Those 2 cards look almost identical to me, so I actually have to hover them. But like, as far as it's concerned, like, I can play Hearthstone right now as it is, with my eyes as bad as they are, and they are going to continue getting worse until I am eventually blind. So, like, on that topic, I would like to make a video, you know, talking about my experiences in Hearthstone and how I feel like, I don't know, the whole situation is going over. I feel like I kind of have some interesting thoughts on it, and, you know, some first-hand perspectives of someone being severely visually impaired and going blind that would need these accessibility tools in the near future. So yeah, that'll be for the video. It'll either come out later on today, later on tonight, or tomorrow, depending on how long it takes me to write it up and make it. As much as I'd love to be freeform, kind of like I do in these videos, I'd also like to have it a lot more structured so I can touch on a lot of points. And now, are we taking Wisdom Ball or are we taking Blood Goblet? What does Blood Goblet require? Increase minion stats. We're Cthulhu, we can do that. Is it worth double Deep Sea, or is it worth the Demon and Deep Sea it? I think we'll just take the double Naga here. And we'll give that some taunt. Might as well give this some taunt, make it actually useful. Now this will also help complete our quest. Next turn we'll... Next turn we can push the hero power, and it will mostly complete her quest. Like, it's just 2 more turns of hero powering to complete this quest. Which honestly is not bad. 2 turns of hero powering to complete the quest for a blood goblet mightn't be bad. The only problem is we're not actually losing health right now. But if we want to go down this hero power path, we probably can lose some health over the next turn or 2. To the point of where I actually very much like that, the Trickster here. Like, Trickster's really, really good with, stacking... Oh wait, no, that gets extra attack. I probably shouldn't have froze that Trickster. I keep forgetting Blood Goblet gives attack, not health. It's from our missing health. Okay, we lose this? We can lose this. Oh, good. I know it's very unusual to be actually happy about, like, losing a combat, but we need to take damage for this quest to actually do anything. Which makes me think we actually just tavern and take this now. Right? We just do this. Now there's probably a case to be made. Hold on. We can... Is this 5-5 yet? Repeat 4 times. So we could complete our hero power if we double sell and or we complete our quest if we double sell hero power. It's just not, we're not actually missing any health right now. Although we could be. We could very well be missing some health. Like, I could sell these 2 and hero power. Is that worth it? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Neither of those are minions I really want to stack any sort of stats on, and we might as well get the quest complete now. Also, completing the quest in this way will probably allow us to lose a round. At least I'm hoping. I don't really want that lava lurk that's in the shop. I see it, I know we have Nagas, it's very much whatever. Alright, there's some chance we could lose this apparently. Land on the world, that's bad for them. Alright, we tight, that's fine. So we have 8 gold this turn, we can double by hero power. Ooh, Whelp Smuggler, you say. I like the idea of this. Whelp Smuggler Cthulhu still works, maybe? We did get rid of the other dragon that we could scale up, but I don't really think it matters all that much. Now this is the point in the game, like I wouldn't probably be hero powering all that much yet. It's simply because of the fact we have Whelp Smuggler and Dragon Battles going on, and if we can lose a round or 2, the Whelp Smuggler will also synergize with the quest. It's just sadly right now the quest isn't actually doing anything. Now we can force it to do something, it just requires us throwing around. Which we might do. Like the plan for next turn is I'm just going to tavern and hero power and probably roll. I might want to roll before I tavern. Just so we have a better chance of finding the triple deep scale. And we also have at least a spot on our board too, so we're not exactly board locked right now until we get that triple. This demon is a champion at avoiding stats. Apparently we're just too damn powerful to lose a round right now. Now part of me is wondering, is it worth donkey rolling for a Terragosa? See, their quest is at least scaling, ours is not. Hold on, is it for each health you're missing? I kind of like the idea of taunting that. Like permanently taunting this. Keep this in my hand as a backup plan. About that whole like taverning up thing. I guess I should roll. Not particularly helpful. That's kind of helpful, actually. Ooh, a nether drake though. That's pretty good, actually. I guess we just keep giving this thing help. No, is it still worth... I mean, is Crackling Cyclone worth it? It's probably not, right? Nah, it's probably not worth it. Something like this, I think. Yeah, I don't think the Crackling Cyclone is worth it if we're going to be forcing dragons like this. Well, forcing menagerie dragons, kind of. The 2 Nagas can go if we don't triple them. I know they have stats on them, but they're not what we're committed to right now. Okay, once again, we can't really lose. It's a big old nether drake. Love to see it. Well, you don't really, because my quest isn't actually doing anything just yet. This is kind of a game where we just don't have a quest. Well, we're definitely taverning up. Nothing there really appeals to me. There's a case to be made for the mug here. So I have to sell something with it though. I don't really want to sell the nether drake. I do like Bronze Warden though. You're not wrong, game. I do like Bronze Warden. Is it worth freezing for? Or we can get out of the Nagas. Bronze Warden is also an insanely good target to just stack our quest on once it starts going. Sure. Especially with the scaling with the Whelp Smuggler and Nether Drake, that should be enough. Next turn is 100% the turn. If we don't triple the Naga's gone. At least one of the 2 halves of the Naga is gone. The small one can go. Now between the Whelp Smuggler, Nether Drake and the Hero Power, this is kind of just like ever so slightly more scaling than we really should have access to right now. But I do think we're about to start turning the corner of losing the game. Yeah, this is exactly the turn where we start losing, so that's good. Good thing we froze the Bronze Warden so we can start stacking it with the quest. I do love Whelp Smuggler along with Cthulhu because every single one of your buffs that lands on a dragon is +1/+2 instead of +1/+1. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I'll take what was that? +7 attack to my Bronze Warden every turn? That sounds good. Love it. Yeah, it's very much like a triple of that card or nothing. We could look for a 5. Alright, so this is done. This is done. This is definitely done. Okay, hold on. attack up to 7 gold. Okay. None of that really. None of that's really helpful either, though, is the thing. But I guess we just take a dragon.
It may not be the most powerful minion on the field, but it's brave.
Give this thing some taunt because it's about to get an absolute ton of attack.
See what happens when you drift.
It's a bit of a weird dragon board, but like, it'll do. Oh, we're super fine here. You tell him, Red Wolf. Yeah, this Bronze Warden's pretty big already, actually. Bronze Warden's kind of a champion. Good. Do a lot of damage to the other person that has dragon stuff. I think. Did they have dragon stuff? I wasn't really paying attention. Still nothing here I actually want. We'll just tavern, hero power, roll. It's a little late for that. There's another nether drake there. Alright, quarter of the lobby's dead already. Are you playing dragons? And do I want a Murazon? Nope. Fine game, fine. I'll freeze the nether drake just because it does actually replace the demon a lot better. The demon was just kind of an early game unit that helped us along. I believe we can definitely replace it now, and at least opens up triple option for the nether drake to maybe find a Caligos or Nadina. This Bronze Warden is about to be absolutely stacked. Gains another 7 attack, so it'll be a 19-8. That's not bad. Although it does run the risk of Leroy, so we're probably going to want to taunt up Whelp Smuggler at some point. Maybe even the Red Whelp. Actually, the Amber Guardian's not a bad taunt unit, because it already does its thing at start of combat, so once it does its thing, it's just a dragon with stats. Which very much is the rest of our board, is just a dragon with stats. Oh no, never mind. I forgot the nether drake also buffs the Bronze Warden. Okay, we could lose this. I don't know why I'm like so happy to try and lose a game. It's just I want more attack on this Bronze Warden as fast as possible, please. Okay. Yeah, we lose. Here we go. Alright, that's a good chunk of our health gone. 17 attack for the Bronze Warden every turn, love it. So give me this, I don't think they had anything I actually want. Yep, that's good. That's fine too. I am actually just going to taunt this even more. Just because its attack is going up so fast, it might as well have some health to back it up too. Why do I... Oh, I never sold this thing. I was like, why do I only have 2 gold left? Murazon, you're not helpful. 2 Murazons is not helpful? No. I do want that other Whelp Smuggler quite a lot, actually. Am I freezing for it? I think I am. I think I'm actually freezing for the double Whelp Smuggler. Like, it's a lot of stats. I'm trying to think what we even get rid of for it. Is it the evolving chromo wing can go? Maybe it's the small nether drake. It's a bit weird. What are we fighting? Oh, it's a ghost. It doesn't matter.
See what happens when you dress for success?
100% worth the hero power on these later turns. And look at the size of this bronze warden. There's an interesting strat, I suppose. You could do a ball of minions on this quest, where you buff it up a bunch and then you sell it to try and land on shields or cleaves that are actually up front. Alright, we made top 4 with this hero. I am at least satisfied with this game. So take that as an option. Temporarily lost my mouse, there we go. Are we ever going to find a triple? No is the answer. That's another pair. It's just like meh. Still meh. Is it small nether drake gone, or is it whelp smuggler? Or not whelp smuggler, or is it this? I think it's the red whelp that's gone. Now every single hero power is +1/+3 on our dragons. Our fighting Zyrella, who was the other dragon player, I think. You are doing dragons, you are indeed. Guarantee we won't find any Murazons if we live through this turn. I guess this is bigger. They probably have an absolutely insane build, but maybe ours is better. I doubt it, but maybe it is. Also, how hard is it to find a triple nether drake or whelp smuggler in this day and age? I suppose with everyone else playing dragons. I imagine Tessa's also playing dragons. She sure is. This is a race for dragon builds. Although we do have an absolutely ton of scaling. Yeah, we're fine actually. We have a ton of scaling. There's the golden whelp smuggler I've been looking for. Oh no, it was a golden nether drake. Oh no, they also have a golden whelp smuggler, yeah. That would explain why I can't find any of those cards. Although it doesn't really explain it. They should be in the shop. Because her copies are not real copies, they're from someone else's board, I imagine. I'm not really sure how that shop rule thing works. Did she die? Oh, sweet. Alright, more dragons in the shop then. That's good. Triple, please? Triple, please. Triple, please. Triple, please? How about a triple, please? See, that's nice game, but also at the same time triple. There's a Murazon. Can I even risk that? For a triplet nether drake? Nah, it's not worth it. We're never finding this triple. Or either of these triples. We're just gonna have to hero power and hope our board scales up enough where we can maybe take second place. What turn is it? It's currently turn 13, so we're giving +13/+13 to the board, which is +13/+13 9. Yeah, right, +13/+39 if it all lands on dragons. So we're probably expecting like +13, like +27, 28 maybe. We'll see what way well, it can only be in multiples of 3, so. Alright. This might be enough. If we don't get... Oh, we lose this. So this Bronze Warden is a champion. Look at the size of that thing. Okay, we might actually be able to outscale that. That's really, like, that's pretty close. We might genuinely be able to outscale that pretty fast as long as we can find a triple and or an Adina. And we're fighting Ghost. Is this where I just Tavern and Hero Power? And just start looking for an Adina manually? Zap doesn't help. None of that helps. Okay, well, delighted I went to tier 6. Now Cthulhu used to be just the king of top 2, top 3, and it looks like Cthulhu is still basically the king of top 2, top 3. I think this is the 3rd or 4th game I've either played in or seen Cthulhu as, or seen Cthulhu in or played as. I think I played one actual game of Cthulhu before this, over on a tournament. But yeah, Cthulhu seems to very consistently still get top 3. Now, I'm trying to figure out whether or not it's actually worth trying to find a Tunnel Bastard, because we're not very shield dependent. We're kind of shield dependent, but the Elemental player is very, very shield dependent. Elemental player, we have one more Dragon player. I'm not really sure who wins between Urel and Ticketus here. Ticketus needs to, well, Ticketus did 2 turns ago, got his turn 12 prize. So if he doesn't die this turn, he needs to live for 2 more turns to basically win the game off of his prize, I think. Turn 16 prizes are ridiculous on Toast. Easiest ghost fight I've ever seen. Look at the absolute size of this Bronze Warden. I've seen some units in my time. Now that's a unit. Basically just soloed this guy's board. Max damage. What was that like? I couldn't tell you.
I mean, you did amazing out there.
We're never actually getting a triple in this game, are we? It's just never gonna happen. Who are we fighting? Ooh, game's still not over yet. Neither of them died. Razor Gore is far too late, bud. It's just Nadina, really, or a triple of one of these cards. Found Nadina. What goals? Small whelp smuggler goals. We tried holding it for as long as we possibly could to get the triple, but we're clearly never getting a triple of a tier 2 unit or a tier 3, so we'll just sell the tier 2 and move on with our lives. Now, I don't think we actually have enough attack to get through this, except the one giant minion on the end, but we should have enough health and shields to just kind of blunt force our way through this fight. I know the Amber Guardian shield is probably going to get wasted here, but whatever. It is what it is.
See what happens when you dress for success?
So many stats. Oh no, we're dead. We're not dead, but there's a good chance we're not alive. And by not alive, I mean, you know, gonna be rudely taken out by this place. Okay. We're alive. for what it's worth. Maybe we'll find something. I'm not really sure what we're looking for anymore.
I found the best minions to fight by your side.
Certainly not those cards. None of those either. Hi, Thissa, you're not. Hi, Thissa and Eliza. What a tier 6 shop. Another Nadina? Okay.
There's some good new recruits here, so let them get away.
Do I need 2 Nadinas right now? Maybe Web Smuggler's time to shine is done now. Maybe I do need 2 Nadinas. It's a little iffy, but like, you know, it's a thing. Do I want this to be first? It's probably fine on first, right? Buff the attack of this thing up a little bit. Make it into a real minion. Yeah, seems good. Double Nadina is a bit sketchy, but like I think that's the only way we're making it out of this. I'm not sure about the starting with the Bronze Warden thing, but I think this positioning works if we want max shields. Nope. Okay. Alright. More Nadinas. Alright, we get close together. Cool. Interesting.
Here's some new recruits. They'll give your team
This is
that
weird.
extra bit of magic.
Hi, Web Smuggler. Welcome back. Razor, it is too late, bud. These been some pretty disappointing 6-drop shops. Can I take this on hero power? I mean, I can take it. I just don't get the hero power unless we sell the thing I get from it or sell on Medina. Oh, I'll be selling the thing I get from it then. What do I want to turn into a better minion? I guess this one could use some attack. Oh, Nadina didn't die. Well, my Nadinas are too big. Wow. Nothing died. Neither of the Nadinas. That's a lot of damage. Alright, do we finally get to fight for first place in this game? About damn time. Who are we fighting? Is it the Elemental Bear? It is. Okay. I'm gonna call that a backup plan.
That one's a work of art.
I was thinking about that Manta Queen. Yes, actually.
Take that money. Here's a gold coin. Chickens!
Something like this? Maybe I just start Leroy. Something like this, I think. Now I'm no master of winning the game or no 15,000k player, but I think this is the only way we really have a shot, is to Leroy, the giant master of realities. He does also have a Ginny though, which is the problem. So if we miss the 50-50 and go into the Ginny, we're probably sad. Which is why I should probably put the Bronze Warden first. Whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. Leroy got big. Alright, what's the percent chance to win this? Did I actually gain any percent to win this? Alright, no, we're favored apparently. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Ooh, let's go. We actually have a running for first place. We only have to beat him like 3 more times.
I knew you could do it.
Now the only other thing I can think of is we try and find a tunnel blaster and replace Leroy with that, because I think it might be more useful. For the time being though, no tunnel blaster exists. In fact, have we seen one all game? I don't think I've seen a tunnel blaster all game, now I'm thinking about it. Nope, no tunnel blasters to be found here. I guess I do this. Give this thing some attack. Oh, that was like 117 health. I didn't realize we were so low health. We were just giving everything 8 million attack, which is kind of funny. Do we ever give Nadina 8 million attack? I don't think we do. I think it's probably a bad idea.
See what happens when you dress for success?
Alright, let's see if like swapping Bronze Warden and Leroy actually causes us to lose more or win more. Alright, that's about the same. Sure. Okay. You're aware I have 2 Nadinas, right? You get him, Bronze Warden. Slowly but surely killing him. Alright, one more round of actually having to do something.
You were great in that battle.
None of that helps. Nope. None of that helps. I was looking at the give taunt thing so we could do it for Nadinas, but whatever.
There's some good new recruits here. Don't let them get away.
I mean...
That was a work of art.
It's a thing we can do. What needs attack now? All the dragons kind of have enough attack. That one could use slightly more, I guess. I think this is the best that we can do for now. I don't know about swapping the Leroy and the bronze though. Like if we get to attack first, the bronze warden gets another shield, but I'm not really sure if it matters because of the second Adina. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a lot of stats. Are we finally going to win this game as Cthulhu? Are we king of first place? Nope, there's no way we even kill him this round. Damn it, right in the bronze warden. At least bronze warden takes off shields. Oh, he left. That's why there was no percentage chance to kill him. Ladies and gentlemen, Cthulhu, apparently now the new king of first place. Thank you very much for joining me for this rework video. If you learned anything, if you had a good time watching, and you know, want to just support the channel, don't forget to press subscribe and like and all that stuff. It does really help other people find the videos. And it lets me guys, or lets me know that you guys like this kind of content and, you know, want to see more of it. Hopefully by later on today, that video retaining to blind people and visually impaired people in Hearthstone should be out. If not, it'll be by tomorrow. And until next time, peace out and have some good luck. Sorry, I did that the wrong way around. Until next time, good luck your own games at home, and peace out.